What up, party people? This is Sarah from the Meta. Whatever. This video today is going to be my top 5 things that suck about living in a van. There's tons of cool shit, but there's also some suck. And I'm an expert. I've been doing this for like 6, 7 months now. And also, you should trust me because I went to Harvard. Where you ask? Harvard. Anyhow, I'm gonna do my top 5. Do this quick and dirty. We're gonna start with at number 5, the ladder factor. See, ladder up to your bed. It is number 5 because it's not a huge deal, but I will have to say that fucking ladder's made me late for work more than almost anything I can think of. Like, whenever you have the fan on the, whoa, my light flickered, poltergeist. But when you have that fan on, it blows right into your bed. And in the morning, when you're all fucking balls cold, you don't want to get out of your blankets. You just don't. You're all like cozy in your nest. Whoa. I don't like at nighttime when my lights flicker. It's close to Halloween. Anyway, so yeah, the ladder, climbing down it, it's not the most comfortable ladder. I could get some padding. I had it on there, but it came off. Climbing down in the morning might seem just lazy as shit, but in the morning sometimes I am. And it makes me a snoozer loser. I will like go get my first like foot kind of near the first rung of the ladder, and I will push snooze and I will go back to bed. So the ladder factor. Let's see. Number 4. Dates, dudes and shit. Not also, it depends on your perspective, but it takes more work edging into a conversation that you live in a van. It's almost been kind of an equivalent of when a dude says he lives in his mom's basement. Like, that's how dudes seem to respond to it for me. Like, instead of seeing it as it's a different lifestyle decision, choosing not to pay such high rent where we're at, and choosing to be minimal and not spend money consuming on things, and choosing travel and that kind of thing. Like how I see it, a lot of people at first, it is like telling them you live in your parents' basement. Like it's like a notch of, ooh, like she better have a really cool personality because she lives in a fucking van, which I do. Nailed it. But no, so, and that, and then taking people back to the van is almost kind of like all they do is just sit in the van and look around like, whoa, I'm in a van. I can't believe you live in this. Whoa, we're still in a van. I can't believe you live in this. Oh, I'm like, or maybe I just date dummies, which I do sometimes. And then also, whenever you want the dude to leave, which I will say leave, I'm not super shy, but like when you're kind of at that, all right, dude, you can peace out now. And they're like, well, do you want me to go? And you're kind of like just doing your own thing. Like, you can't avoid someone in a van. Like, you just can't. Like, they are up here. Like, hey, dude, what's up? Hey, what's up? Like, that kind of gets old. So, number 4, dating. Number 3, the slob factor. Might not be a factor for you. That's good for you. You have talents. You clean your shit. You fix stuff. That's good. I am messy. I've always been messy. Apartment, van, mansion, I'm gonna fuck that shit up. See, like right now, my light's not on. Hold up, I'll show you. In a house or an apartment, you have laundry thrown in your closet. I have like dirty laundry. I've been working the bags to carry my laundry to and from. More laundry. Like 3 dishes makes a whole sink. Just leaving anything out, like overview, like, can you see, is this an overview? Hold up. When I lived in an apartment, I would just shove all this shit in a closet, close it for 3 days until I felt like cleaning it, and it was like, whatever. But now it's like, okay, you don't clean it, you are literally like you seen Labyrinth, that chick who like tries to trick the main character, and she tries to give her those panda slippers, and she lives like in that junkyard with all of like the crap on her back. I feel like that, like everything's like on top of me. So if you're a slob in a van, Like, you either need to get over it or you just need to, like, relish in piles of clothing like I do. I'm queen of the laundry pile. So, yeah, being a slob. Number 3 in a van. And number 2, numero dos. Uno dos. Yeah, that's good. I'm cultured. All right, number 2 is being sick. In a van? Being sick in a van sucks. It sucks anywhere being sick, but in a van, you have the stank factor. You are shitting constantly. Rank. You are like in a small closet full of shit stank. You're puking. You are pulling that lever forward and you are smelling your old shit from the tank while you puke, which makes you what? Puke more. So if you are bulimic, awesome. Move into a van. But, yeah, that, and then when you want to take a bath, you can't because you're in a van, but you're sick. So, but I am one of those people who, like, when I am sick, I've made a video or two when I'm sick, I am, like, pretty whiny. Like, because in real life, or it's still real life when I'm sick, but when I'm not sick, I'm very, like, I don't want to say ball bustery. That's not really a word. I'm ball bustery. Sounds like a really bad British name. But, I guess I'm, like, really independent, and I take care of myself, and, like, I do a lot of things at once, like, so when I get sick, it, like, knocks me on my ass, and I turn into a little snatch. Like, baby voice, whining, and like, I will lay on the floor of my van all pathetically, like, and just kind of crawl over to the toilet if I'm sick, so, yeah, being sick in a van, and also, true life confession, second week I lived in the van, fucking foul. I got way too drunk at band practice, and I had my... This isn't whatever, I already started. I had my friend Carissa on the couch sleeping, and I had to spew. I had, like, I don't know how many beers and Doritos the whole day. And, I had to puke, and I'm sleeping up there. She's down here, so I can either puke on my best friend, puke on the carpet, or puke in the bed. And I know there's no way I can get down that ladder and make it to the toilet. So I look at Carissa. The couch would be the easy spot to clean. But I'm just like, my best friend probably will forgive me for spewing on her. But there'll be retribution, yo. So I did the thing where, like, you kind of try to, like... I kind of, like, puked in the bed area. I have never done that again. And it has kept me real and more sober. But, yeah... Puking in a van, like, it's really gross. And also, yeah, if you have people, I'm gonna try to edit that out. That was a gross puke story. We're moving on. The stank factor in a van, being sick, not cool. All right, and speaking of stank factor, the number 1 will never get awesome, will never get any cooler to do. Thing in a van, the shit tank. Never more fun. Never do I ever go, I'm really getting the hang of the shit tank thing. I'm really looking forward to it today. Or do I put on those gloves and go, it's a really nice day out. It's a nice day to smell my own shit. No, I don't do it. It's always something I don't want to say dread. It's not like going to get like a pap smear or something. But like, I guess I don't dread that. What do I dread? Work after band practice. I dread that. So I guess, like, it's just something that I don't mind doing because in the whole big picture of things, it is worth it. But it's not one of those things I ever can pep talk myself into and feel like, yeah, this is what's going on. Going to an RV park, paying money to do something you don't want to do, having people around while you spray shit off the cement, constantly putting on new gloves. Like, I know people have, like, gardening gloves they do. I use disposable ones because my mom gets them from work and she was going to throw them away anyways. So, you know, I'm, like, leaving a smaller handprint or footprint or shit print, whatever. Number 1, the shit tank. But, I guess my overall message here is that if, now that I've lived in a van for 6-7 months and I'm used to it, I would still choose to do it. There is way more good than bad, but I don't want to be all like, I know I have lots of cheesy, like, sunshiny day videos about, like, how I love living in a van and it's the best ever, and I feel like that most of the time, but, like, there's a couple pieces of corn in that turd, dude. Like, I just wanted to be real and tell you some of the things that are lame about living in a van, but you should still do it, because overall, it's mostly awesome. So yeah, there's my top 5 buddies. So yeah, thanks for watching. Got some new people hanging out, watching, so what up, party people? Thanks for hanging out. This is Sarah for No Matter Whatever. Take it sleazy. Catch you on the flip flop.